How many hidden secrets are in Lego? Let's find out. The set includes 10 bags, an excessive amount of stickers for a set not that big,
It's unusually high for someone your size.
and over 50 references that we'll see in this tiny office. Entering the reception, we find maybe one of the show's most iconic moments, the coat truck moved by Mr.
Fantástico. ¿Qué pasa?
And that couch where Michael did parkour.
¡Parkour!
And I know, it doesn't look like the hardest thing in the world, but just ask Kevin how hard it was bringing his chili through the entrance. And suddenly, Michael's parkour skills start looking much more impressive.
Parkour.
Though not as impressive as Dwight's skills to travel through time. Right through the fax machine to warn himself that someone is going to poison the coffee. Which was just another one of Jim's antics, one that wasn't appreciated at all by Stanley. And in the same sales area, we can find another one of Jim's pranks, the iconic stapler in yellow, a classic around the world.
Puso la radio dentro de un completo. Es tercera vez que lo hace y ni siquiera fue divertido la primera vez.
If we open Jim's desk, we find the wedding ring for Pam. And on his computer, we see he's not doing much work, so to speak, because he's very busy messaging Pam. As we see on the reception computer, and by the little hearts, a very romantic conversation. So let's better move on to Dwight, who isn't exactly working hard either.
Yawn. 4 seconds.
Since he's checking the Truth Farm's website, looking in his drawers, and between the desk, you'll find he keeps ninja stars and a sword. Something he'll never use as long as he listens to his favorite station, Froggy 101. And if that's not enough, the bobblehead Angela gave him is more than enough to cheer him up. Just look at this happy little fella. Phyllis is much calmer, so you won't find any ninja swords or anything too strange. She's so ordinary that just like the rest of the office, she's doing the extraordinary amount of zero work. And instead of that, she's beyond the website of her husband.
Bob Vance, Vance Refrigeration.
Across from her is Stanley, maybe the only one trying to, work. Too bad the page is under maintenance. Opening Stanley's drawer, you'll find a Stanley nickel, a response to Dwight's truth box. On the cabinet next to Stanley and Phyllis, these pile of bricks represent the Homer Simpson doll, and note that some of the producers, Toby included, worked on The Simpsons. In the corner of the office, we see a trash can on fire that Dwight lit to put the office security measures to the test, something Andy perhaps tried to test as well, but focused on the density of the drywall, creating this hole in the wall.
That was an overreaction.
And if you open one of the drawers in the opposite corner, you'll find Bandit, Angela's cat, that despite the designer's attempts, doesn't include a launching feature, so you'll have to launch him with your own hands. Moving on to the conference room, on the TV, you can choose between watching the Lazy Scranton rap, Ryan's video call with the screen covered in pizza, or one of the most important moments, when the DVD logo hit the corner of the TV. Wow!
Some days I am just on fire.
The conference room isn't just for TV, but for very important presentations about how to don't bother Luke, or the great opportunities that exist by joining the pyramid scheme Michael joined.
It's not a pyramid scheme. It's not even a scheme per se. It's
Above the windows is the Diversity Day Take Two banner, which can be swapped for the It Is Your Birthday sign.
Fact. Not even an exclamation point?
Two big moments that really bonded the office. On the other side is Michael's office, the place most packed with Easter eggs and references in every corner, like one of the Dundies, this hot dog drawn by. If you open the drawer, you get the chance to read Michael's incredible script. Behind him is Dwight's favorite megaphone.
I love you!
And above him is the American flag, a reference to the US being a country, I think. But on the right cabinet is one of the golden tickets, giving you a huge 10% discount. What a magical moment. And what is that horrible smell?
Yuck. Yuck.
Well, lifting Michael's desk, you can see a giant... The set includes 15 minifigures, a huge amount of minifigures for a 1,164-piece set, considering other sets of much larger size like the Mighty Bowser at more than double the size includes the incredible amount of none. It's very impressive. Those being Michael Scott, includes a World's Best Boss mug, and a huge check for $340 for science. Dwight Schrute includes a Schrute buck to motivate his coworkers. Jim Halper brings the love letter he hid in the teapot he gave Pam for Christmas but couldn't actually give her until many seasons later. And Pam brings that gift teapot, which at one point she preferred to trade for an iPod, because come on, it's an iPod. Kevin includes his famous pot of chili, which unfortunately only the carpet tasted. Angela brings the baby poster she'd have conflicts with Oscar over, and that would finally end up forcing Oscar to use it. Oscar Martinez has his unnecessary calculator, at least from his point of view. Phyllis has her sewing kit with the mittens she needed for Michael when he left. Stanley Hudson brings his trusty Sudoku and his pretzel from Pretzel Day.
This is Pretzel Day.
Ryan Howard brings his inseparable cell phone, and his two faces represent different moments of his life, Inter mode and Bus mode. Kelly Kapoor includes her cake with her name.
Spelled correctly?
Meredith brings a cup of mysterious liquid, which she needed after the bat incident. Creed and his monk being so smelly, we better go to the next minifigure. Toby includes the camera he needed so badly.
Does anyone have a camera here?
And Daryl with a takeout menu for his favorite food spot, Terry's Diner. And that was Lego The Office. If you wanna see more, click here to watch how I built Lego The Office before I get fired.
You've been ex-punk. Surprise, it's a joke.